welcome back for a little more Project Zomboid. Of course, we're waiting on it to load, but that's fine. Alrighty. We are loading the new recording save. I'm going to be respawning in Moldra. And I think for this one, we'll go for a burglar. We'll go for, I want to say obese is fine, but we'll actually just go for overweight, out of shape, with I think that should be enough for now. Weak stomach. And then we will also take along Handy. Take Lucky. With like Outdoorsman. We don't have any points left. That is unfortunate. But all told, not a bad pick of traits. Alright. We'll go ahead and save this as Fat Burglar. Right, so our burglar will be Emmanuel Faulkner. We will once again give us a belt and a holster. A double holster even. I am going to load him up with a big hiking bag off rip. We'll go with the red one. Alright. Emmanuel, get in there, buddy. Alright. Let's get it. take that fanny pack. Alrighty. Tweezers are good for getting glass out. A sewing kit's pretty useful. Beta blockers are good. Adhesive bandages. More bandages. Beta blockers. Bottle of disinfectant. I'll take all of this. Take all of these. Okay. What do we have for books here? Cooking and first aid. Those ones are useful. Also, some comic books, which I'll take. Metalwork Volume 2. Foraging Volume 1. Comic books are really good for stress relief. Tennis ball, some dog food. We'll take the dog food. Nothing good in that cupboard. That's a half bath, so nothing in there that we care about. Nope. We'll take these. I don't think the griddle pan's gonna fit somehow. So we'll just carry it. That's not what I wanted. Oh, this place is chock full of food. I'll have to mark that on my map. Yes, I forgot I left the pens upstairs. Let's go get those. Take a pencil and a pen in each color. I think the only thing I'm missing now is blue, but that's fine, because we'll mark this with a gray circle. And we'll add the note that there is lots of food here. Okay. And then I do actually need that baseball bat back from my my hiking bag. Okay, with that reorganized, we are now in a much better state to go out into the world. Well, being a burglar, if I can find a car, I can hotwire it. I just have to go find a good one. This one out, and she's got our blue pen. Cool. Right. I spy a gas station. Or well, this is just a corner store, but still. Shit, of course it's locked. Well, that is unfortunate, but we're not going to break into it. See if this medical has anything. Nope, nothing blocking my way to the van. Let's go. And I can swap over to the passenger's or the driver's seat. Engine's kaput. She's out of gas, but I got the key. Yep. Okay. I'll take the watch. What's the status of the hood? Engine's actually doing fine. She's just out of gas. Which, all told, isn't that bad. Gas tank's in good condition. The engine's in perfect condition. And she's got her own gas can. What more could I ask for? Looks like we're crystal clear. Cool. I'll take this other watch. I'll take that walkie-talkie. We're getting a little heavy now, but it's fine. Vehicle mechanics. Siphon gas into my empty gas can. Got him. Cool. And it's got its own gas cans. Let's go. Okay. Oh, let's take a look at this car. See if it's in any kind of decent condition. Hood's banged up, but she's got a bunch of gas in her, and the engine's in almost perfect condition. Trunk's unlocks now. Let's see what it's got in her. Another gas can, that's good. Right. We'll go ahead and siphon out the gas cans. Okay. Golly, there's more gas in here. Alright. Well, let's go ahead over to that van. Got it. Cool. Let's go get in this van, and we'll go get our stuff from Bart, since he died. We do need to add our gasoline now. And then we're going to be even smarter than I was previously. First of all, we're going to wear the black digital watch. And then everything else is getting dropped, more or less. Oh. This way, at the very least, it's all in the car, so it's easier to get hold of it. Okay. So, I need to go up this road, cock a left, cock a right, keep it going, hit a left, hit a right, and then hit a right, and then we're good. Okay. Shit. So I'm pretty sure I've already talked about it, but the big plan is to go hole up in the farmhouse, just northeast of Muldrow. Because it's just a good spot to be. So, that is the big plan so far. Is we're gonna go there and we're gonna set up shop there. We are largely in the area of where we last saw Bart when he died. In fact, he was in the warehouse up on the right here. This one. And he might even still be a corpse on the ground. Alright, we'll go ahead and pull our key. Yep, there's Bart. Okay. Alright, Bart's dead. Which will take... Or sorry, Elliot is his name. Not Bart. I was thinking about the other recording save I did. Where it was Bart Ames and he died. Yep, so Elliot is his name, and we killed him. Put him back to rest, as it were. I'll take this Louisville map. Not that I think I'll ever get there, but we might. Okay. So, we'll take what we can here. My bat's not looking too good. Ah, that's a bite. I'll be lucky if it's not an actual bite. Health panel. Yep, I've been bitten. That is unfortunate, but oh well. Have him load up what he can into the hiking bag. Okay. We're gonna just start having him offload extra stuff into the hiking bag as well. And anything he can't, anything he won't be able to use is getting offloaded into the passenger seat, including our lovely hiking bag. Sorry, the hiking bag is getting put into a different seat because it takes up too much fucking space, I guess. Jeez, yeah. Alright. I'll have him just start fucking screaming. Yep, so I've been bit, so we're not gonna win any kind of fight for survival here. Once you're bit, you're bit. Yep. He lasted all of 24 minutes. So about 20 minutes is about how long he lasted. Let's go ahead and we'll whip up a... Well, it probably won't hurt me to play a mechanic, since I know I'm going to need to patch up that car. I might have a mechanic handy. No, I've got an electrician. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and take this. We will be Eric Royal. go ahead and take these boots off the rip. Unload this baseball bat and hammer into my inventory. Nothing good in here so far. Or more accurately, nothing I don't already have. I'm pretty sure I spawned in this house initially. I would be correct. I like having a microwave though. As long as we have power, we have cooking with a microwave. Okay, alright. Should be able to just start hopping fences and run to the road. Ooh, this is busy already. No. Also nothing. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. Go ahead and keep it pushing. Okay. Ooh, there's a generator here though. Shit. Yep. I'm gonna have to get a sledgehammer if I want that. Or generator. Take. And this thing is fucking heavy, so I won't be moving over it a lot quickly. Ugh, I won't be moving very quickly with it, I should say. Here, bro. No, I'm cool. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and keep her moving. But now that I have a generator, my next life is gonna have to be an electrician to get that set up. Shit. I'll take this wristwatch so I know what time it is. Take generator. We'll take your socks. Okay. And you're dead. Alright. Socks. Rib clothing. Apply bandage to my right hand. Ah. Got it. So I'm holding the generator in my hands is the deal. Yep. Okay. Yep. Keep it pushing then. there's another cargo van. Keep it moving. Alright. Okay. We're actually doing fine for all this running we're doing. Can't really afford to cut through the tree line here. If I get grabbed by anything, it's death there. Our van is loaded up. Not this one, unfortunately. But it's loaded up down at the bar, so we get literally the next avenue and then we're at. I was gonna say, we don't have time to be missing like that. Unfortunately, there's a lot of zombies very inclined to get on my tail right now. There he is. Shit, yep. And there's a digital watch. Cool. Alright. We will take the generator. Get in the van. Offload the generator into one of the seats. it's time to go. That's unfortunate, but at least we got the generator to Smokey's. Alright. Let's roll up another electrician. Alrighty. Next electrician is gonna be a Jimmy Sowell. Jimmy? Looks like we spawned in the residential neighborhood. Yeah. Exactly where I marked it with lots of food. That's unfortunate because that's a bit of a hike, but that's fine. We'll just go ahead and tear off through the front door again. Let's take a look. Car's locked. That's unfortunate. What about its trunk? Trunk's locked too. Cool. Alright. I was hoping for a bit quicker, but this works. Just keep her moving. Need to work up that fitness XP anyway. Get weaved! Alright, okay. Yep. Just keep her fucking moving, baby. That's all we gotta do. There's a pickup truck. That's gonna be really useful for later. Not now, though. Alright, I've cut a couple of side streets up. Still got a ways to go. But from here, we can start just walking. Can't remember if zombie memory is really good or really bad. But I do know we're just gonna fucking go through the trees there and hope they don't catch on. Mistake. That one was a mistake, but it's okay. A lot of Zeds here. Wonder if making it back down the side street's a good call. Well, I suppose we'll find out. Yes. As per usual, the side streets are a better call. Leave. Let's hop this fence. Like that March Ridge pant or map. Fuck. Get out of my way. We'll go ahead and scale the fence real quick. That was a mistake. I want to say the zombies are non-responsive or non-respawning, but I don't know. Which is all the more reason for me to kind of, you know, knuckle down and focus up on killing a good couple of them. Because once I get across these two parking lots to Smokey's, I'm in the clear. I just have to leave. I just have to get the refrigerators and leave. But what we're going to do is we're going to sit on the ground and turn up time so that my exertion goes away. Okay, exertion's gone, which means we can officially sprint, run, climb, and jump as much as I need to. Which is good, because I'm going to need to. Because we're basically going to hoof it to Smokey's, hoping to miss as many Zeds as we can. And we'll kill what Zeds I have to get into Smokey's. Pull over the ones I can kill. Okay. Take these and these nails. Okay, nothing on you, that's fine. Okay. My freshest kill has nothing of value. Okay. Nothing. Digital watch, but that's it. Digital watch, but that's it. I am become he, hoarder of watches. I promise I did not turn up loot scaling on watches. There's just a lot of them, apparently. Yeah, apparently there's just a whole lot of them. Well, there goes the bat, but that's fine. Alright. Okay. We'll take this bat. Alright. Take his belt and his hammer. Take these matches. They'll become a commodity in reasonably short supply later. Okay. That's all the Zeds dead. Which in turn means it's now time for me to get started on organizing a little bit. Am I wearing a watch? I am not. Okay. Let's wear a watch. Every other watch can go into the side seat. These cigs can go in the glove box, that's fine. We'll drop the broken baseball bat in the side seat. This one got only a single swap in it. Alright. We'll go ahead and bail out. Alright, let's go around back before I go breaking in the windows at Smokey's. Okay, nothing. Take these garbage bags though. And we're in. Which of course means front doors are getting opened. Okay, I'll take your nightstick, your M9, your holster. Nothing good, nothing good. Okay. Go ahead and take all of the food out of the lower fridge and put it in the upper. The same goes for its freezer. Now then, I should be able to pick up said fridge and walk out with it. Yep, there it is. Bright industrial fridge goes in the rear left seat. Alright. Let's go ahead and go grab the food out of the other fridge. We'll load it up and then we'll take the other fridge. We are going to be incredibly over-encumbered for a minute here. Okay. Alrighty. Everything is getting moved over. I'll unload it all once we're back at the farm. But for now, I just needed to empty out all of the food from those refrigerators so I can go pick them up and bring them back. We'll also take these 8 potatoes.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, Luke?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, not much. Pissing around, fucking recording an episode of Zomboid.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got back today from the festival.
Yeah, Roger told me. In the only way he knows how.
Yeah. Yeah, so when Tim gets in here, if you're still recording, you're gonna hear an amazing story of how I fucking airballed and dropped the bag.
Yeah, Roger told me you dropped the bag, but he didn't go into any more detail.
You know, I'll just explain it twice. I'll explain it later when Tim gets on too. So, basically, we're for the Slipknot concert part of it,
Yeah.
and they were headlining Saturday. Yeah. I was like 4 people from the front row.
Okay.
And when the headliners come on, people start running rush the stage, get up as close as they can.
Yes.
Well, the left and right side, they're trying to push in. The back's trying to push up, and the front's trying to push you back. Mm-hmm. So it kind of turns into a tidal wave of just people.
Yes.
And there's some of these super small girls who are up that close who can't handle that.
Yeah.
But they want to be close to, to see the concert.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well, I was like 4 or 5 people away from the front. So I'm super, super close.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this fucking girl, she was just getting fucking mollywopped. Mm-hmm. And she was also being groped by this dude behind her and shit.
Ah, that's gross.
Right? Yeah. So, she told me he kept putting his dick, on her butt and shit, grabbing her, stuff like
disgusting.
That. Yeah. Like I told Tim, if you get 30,000 people, 1 in 10 people are going to be assholes. Especially when they're drinking.
Yeah.
So, me being the kind guy I am, I go, hey, grab onto my shirt, I'll wrap my arm around you, hold on to me when the crowd starts pushing around and shit. I promise you, you won't fall, and we will not move from this spot.
Yeah.
So she's death gripped onto my shirt. I have my fucking arm wrapped around her waist. My other arm, on my hand, forming a wall around her so she doesn't get pushed down anymore or groped.
Yeah.
And I did that the entire Slipknot concert, which is an hour and a half long.
Not bad.
Yeah, no, it wasn't too bad. And dude, smoking hot, right down my alley. Fucking pitch black hair. She was shorter than I was. It was kind of freaky a little bit because she looked a lot like Kiara.
Yeah.
But, oh my god, she was bad as hell. Well, she kept, I kept asking, are you okay? Shit like that.
As one does.
Just to make sure she's okay. Yeah, make sure, she's good, having fun, everything else like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, after the concert ends, me and her are walking out together. Well, behind the sound booth, somebody's handing out free waters, and I'm like, I need a water.
Yeah.
I'm thirsty after all that work I just did.
Right.
So I stop, I grab 2 waters, and I forgot to tell her, hey, I'm grabbing a water real fast, wait up. So she thought I just dipped away from her and dipped out.
Ah.
Well, she's standing there looking around for me, looking all sad, and I just reappear out of the fucking crowd hey.
Hey, how's it going?
I've returned. Yeah, hey, I've returned. I have water for you.
Yes.
So, the whole time, me and her are talking, and for some reason in my head, she's flirting with me, but to me, it's oh, she's just being nice, and, she's just being kind that, I helped her out, made sure she didn't get crushed, had a fun time, everything like that.
Yeah.
And also in my head, I'm oh, she's here to watch the concert, not be hit on.
Which is
So
fair.
I'm not gonna hit on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I didn't ask her for a number or anything because I'm like, I don't want to be rude.
Yeah.
But the whole time thinking back to it, she was like giving me the fuck me eyes in the crowd and stuff, and I'm like, man, why do I have to be a good guy?
Well, I mean, ask the question. If they tell you no, drop it type deal.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I asked her and she said no. Then I ain't gonna bother her anymore.
Right.
But I was just was a little bit sad that I dropped the bag on that one.
Yeah. I mean,
It's just
it is
so
what it
hot.
is.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how I ended up dropping the bag. Yeah, and then I spent all day next Sunday trying to find her, hoping I would find her again.
Yeah.
But I did not.
Deeply unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, like me and her even talked about like what we do for work and shit when we were walking out of the festival and everything. Like she's a line cook,
Okay.
but and I guess she's been having issues with her little half and half heater and shit. Or like heating and cooling thing. I guess
Yeah.
it's making a noise or whatever. And I'm
Yes.
like, oh, like if you live around our area, like the Northeast Ohio area, like we can come out and service it for you if you want. And she's like, oh, well, do you guys do out down by like? Because she's like, I live an hour outside of Columbus, and I'm like, yeah, we don't go that far.
Not quite. That's like
I'm
a
like, we're
2-3 hour drive, if not
yeah.
more.
I'm like yeah, we our little 4-man crew doesn't go that far out.
Yeah.
But man, why did I have to Tim Brain it? I'm so like disappointed in myself.
Hey man, worst she can
Proud of
say.
myself.
Worst she can say is no. I'm not interested.
Yeah. You know. I know.
Alright. Fucking car's back. I burned 2 or 3 fucking characters doing it, but we're here. I've got a generator. I've got those refrigerators I wanted. We're doing things I do to have fucking off-grid set up. I still need to find a second generator. Take everything I can out of the car now. And I gotta go start organizing. This is unfortunately the lamest part of playing this game.
What is?
Oh, going through and organizing.
Oh. Yeah.
It's the one part of this game where
I
I'm
hate
like,
that.
yeah, it's a little fucking annoying.
I know, especially with how like small their shit is.
Yeah. Fortunately, you can get, like, there's a trait you can take that makes everything a little bit bigger. But, like, I shouldn't have to take that trait. You know?
Yeah. And waste a perfectly good trait spot on that.
Right. Also, I'm hearing the combat music, but as far as I know, there is no combat going on near me. So I'm just hoping that it stays that way.
A hope, a prayer, and a dick flick away.
Damn right.
Dude, now I know how Tim feels whenever he drops a bag.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, I want to crawl into a ball and just like scream.
Yeah.
Because she was so hot. So fucking hot.
Alright. I've got a couple books and comic books that need to be put away. Any skill books in my pockets right now? No. A lot of yapping going on in the house right now. Fucking
At your house or in game?
in-game. The radios I've got set up and the TV all started playing all at once.
Oh shit.
Yep. Fortunately, I've got it all sorted out so they're not too loud. They're not drawing in zombies from outside, but it is still a little sketch to be like, oh, everything's talking in my ears now.
Yeah. Bro, you scared the hell out of me.
Yeah?
Yeah, guy in the game. Like, we came around the corner and saw each other and just like...
Understandable.
Oh, I'm dead here.
I think Lard keeps forever, basically.
Why is my game lagging so fucking bad, dude?
The age-old question.
If it wasn't lagging this bad, I could have fucking won that gunfight. Well, let's see how fast it takes me to die. Trying to get back.
I'm just glad that I went and grabbed those fridges now before I got in with way too much food and no chance to fucking put it all away. because just this food run to go get the fridges has also resulted in me filling up my freezer. So I've got the generator. I've got 2 industrial fridges. Apparently I can't take the refrigerator yet. That's unfortunate. I got a whole bunch of beer cans, coffee, decent number of skill books, an ungodly number of watches because I just started grabbing them off corpses.
What do you have What do you need watches for? Tell time, probably.
Yeah, tell time. That and, so with the digital ones, you can set an alarm on them. And if the alarm is set and the time comes around for it, it makes a noise. When it makes a noise, zombies walk over to it.
Hmm.
So it's just a good call all around.
Yeah, I'm dead. Cool. That's all my shit gone.
Damn, really?
This fucking game is such a goddamn joke, dude. For fuck's sake. Why do I freeze, man? Why?
I don't know.
What a fucking joke.
Unfortunately, potatoes don't keep forever, so I do have to put them in the fridge to keep them from rotting. I would much rather just not do that, but that's not the world I live in. Eventually, I want to take the generator and go plug it in over a gas station, but for now, I'll just keep it around. That, and I need to find a second one at some point. But 2 industrial fridges means I have a metric fuck ton of food storage. Now all I have to do is make sure the car is all cleared out. Okay. Yep, that is about an hour and 20 minutes, so I'm going to call it there for this episode. I realized it was an awful lot of running and dying and running some more, but it has to be done from time to time. So, I will see y'all later.